Hi everybody, Etta here. Welcome back to my channel. I have another haul video for you. I just put one up, but I got another box in. I was like, yay! I did have to open it up quickly and pull out just a couple of items because there was a couple items in here that belonged to a friend that I needed to get to her, and she's like 50 miles away, so I needed to get it out, get it over to her, and but I didn't pull anything else out, so I'm ready to unbox the rest of my stuff. I'm gonna move the box to the floor because it's kind of big, kind of heavy. All right, let's see, what did I get? I got some scent circles, and I did check the packing slip when I pulled out her stuff to see if anything was back ordered, but nothing was back ordered, so that's awesome news. I got Around the Campfire, and woohoo, I got Breakfast in Bed. Don't know when I'm gonna get the wax, but I at least got the scent circle. I got Winterberry Apple Tea, which so far is my absolute favorite from the fall winter collection. Although I have a very close second, and that's actually in the licensed collection. Then Dancing Sugar Plums, Cider Mill, and Cozy Cardigan. So that's my, 6-pack of scent circles. Let's see what else I got. I cleaned up the mess only to start a new mess. Then one little lonely bulb, it looks like. I got a 15 watt in the purple. All right, put that to the side. It feels like Christmas when you open up your boxes and you're pulling out all these things. Even though you sort of remember what you ordered, sometimes you forget some of the items. So that's always exciting. Oh, and then I picked this up from the clearance section, and that was the Wash Your Whiffs of Ocean. I really, really, really like this. It's a very aquatic, bordering on manly kind of scent, and it smells really good. I find it to be strong. I'm not the type of person that wears my pajamas and then the next day wears a different pair of pajamas. I sleep in a t-shirt, so I'll wear the t-shirt for, I don't know, maybe 3 days, and then I'll change it, put a different t-shirt on. And when I use the Wash Your Whiffs on my bedding and my sleep t-shirt, I noticed that on the second day that I was wearing the t-shirt, I went like this, and I could still smell the ocean Wash Your Whiffs on it. It smells so good, and that's what I like in the Wash Your Whiffs. I like to be able to keep smelling the scent. This morning, grabbed my towel to put around my hair after washing my hair, and I used that same towel first to dry my face, and then I'll wrap my hair in it. And when I went to dry my face, I could smell the Wash Your Whiffs in the towel. It smelled so good, and I thought, you know what? I think this is my third tub that I've picked up now, because I'm like, I want to make sure, since it's in the clearance, that means we're not going to see it again, and I want to make sure I have enough of these, because since they took away the Sun-Kissed Citrus, which was my favorite, I found that one to be really strong, and it was so fresh and fruity smelling. I haven't been able to find another one that I found to be as strong for me. Other ones smell, really, really good and stuff, but they just, I don't know, they just don't smell strong enough for me. So I really like this one. It's not something that you smell it and you're like, whoo, No, it's just that it lasts. 2 days later, to have worn a sleep t-shirt and still smell the Wash Your Whiffs on it, that's pretty good. So I picked up another one of those, and oh my goodness, there's a lot of paper. And then I picked up the new wall fan diffuser, the swivel that has the light at the bottom. And I love the design. I had the, I can't think of what it's called, but the one that's similar to it in the original ones. But This one, the swivel has more of a cascading kind of curviness, whereas the other one was, I think, more straight. That is so pretty. And I have my little plug here. Let me see if, oh, I don't have, it's not a 3-prong, so it might not work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Darn, I wanted to try it to show you, but you won't be able to see it from the wall, so sorry. But I'm sure that they work wonderfully. I haven't figured out which room I'm gonna put it in, because since it has the light, I wanna put it in a room that the light's gonna work well. So, but I'll find a spot for it. That's not a problem. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to put this back in right away. That's part of cleaning up later. It's putting things away correctly. And let's see. I did get, woohoo! I got my Harvest Collection pamphlets. I'll be looking at one of these later to see all the stuff that's coming out on September 1st. And uh-oh, you probably saw a sneak peek there. And talking about the favorite from the license collection, that's it right there. The Jack's Obsession. I love that scent. And I don't know what I was thinking sometime last year. I don't know if I did it by mistake, but I took it out of my club, and after I did that, I realized, oh, what did you just do? And I kept thinking maybe they'll put it back in the catalog for the fall and winter this year. And when the catalog came out, I remember checking it real fast, looking for that, and I was so upset when it wasn't there. I was like, no, I'm not gonna be able to get that anymore. And then when I heard it was coming back for this, I thought, yes, I get to put it back in my club, and I'm not taking it out again. Love that scent. All right, what else did I get? I got, oh my goodness. Oh yes, I got the little church warmer. I had my eye on this as soon as I looked through the catalog. I thought, I've got to get that warmer because it's going in here. I've already got the spot for it. It's pretty much had it empty. I had something stuck in there for a while, but that spot right there, that's where my little church warmer is gonna go. That way I've got my Bless This Home warmer down at the bottom. I'll have the little church warmer right there with our cake topper above it, and over to the side, the God is Great. I think that little set will go really nice. That follows my thoughts, what's important to me. So I'm looking forward to putting this up. And I've already got, I knew it was coming, so I knew it was going to be in the box. I just didn't realize that was the box that I just picked up. But I'm trying to get it out of the box because I've already got the other warmers. I took the wax out. They're on, ready for some wax to get put in. And unless there's one that I bought that I don't remember that's in this stack, I already have the wax that I want to put in over here to the side. I haven't warmed Summer Holiday in such a long time, and I love that scent, so I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna put Summer Holiday in here. And I'll have a cube in the 4 different warmers after I get this one all set up and put in there. I am so looking forward to getting this one put in. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's a 25 watt. Oh, it's a 20 watt. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking it was a 25 watt. I was planning on getting the yellow bulb. I still have yellow bulbs from last year, and I'm just going to use that one, but all right, I guess it's going to be clear. That just means I need Scentsy to make 20 watt colored bulbs. I mean, they had the 25 last year. They added the 15 this catalog season. That means the 20 watts should be next, right? I mean, that's what I think. And then after that, they can add some colored in the Edison bulb, in the 40 watt. I don't see why not. Oh my goodness, this thing is wrapped really well, or I'm just pretty sad at taking it off. Probably the second one. All right, got the bottom half off, and I think, oh, I see why, because it was kind of wrapped around the top and under the dish parts. So let me get the little cardboard piece out from under the dish. Got a square dish, glass, nice and deep. It's got a 4. I don't usually put more than 2. I think the most I've ever put is 3, and that was just to kind of test it to see. But I mean, I don't really need to do that. Like in here, there'll be 4 warmers. I have no reason to put in here probably not more than 1 cube per warmer, unless I want to turn a warmer off, and then, you know, I can put more in the other ones. But and then like upstairs on the landing, I have the Accord warmer, which is basically three like element warmers with a little dish for each one. I'm sorry, I'm having a problem with the bulb here. And that one's 3. And so I usually, a lot of times I'll put 2 in each one of those dishes, and which is a total of 6 different, but I put 3 different scents usually. But it's trying to cover such a large area that I think that actually works. All right, try to do this because I want to plug it in. I'm gonna show you first because once I put it back there, you're not gonna be able to see it. So I'm put it on my outlet here. So here's the beautiful warmer. It's got the windows on the side. On this side, there's nothing in the back except the cord and the Scentsy name right there. You've got the tin top. Beautiful steeple with the little cross right there. Lots of holes in it so that the scent will be sent out properly. Oh, that's pretty. I still would have liked to have used a colored bulb in there, like yellow. I still might do that. I might use the 15 watt. Obviously I can't go up to the 25 watt, but I can go down to the 15, just with the thought that I probably wouldn't want to try to put any wax in it because it's really not going to melt probably. But that is so pretty. So pretty. And I think it goes great with the rest of, not really a theme, but what I'd like to think of as a theme. I love that. It's kind of goes with my whole wedding thing and my love of God. He blesses me every day and I want to show it. All right, so that's that warmer. I'm gonna go put it over there real quick. Oh, let's see. Leave that down on the ground. All right. And I don't know if I'll be able to plug it in. I keep a, since I have so many warmers, I don't want to keep them all plugged into the wall because that makes things too difficult. So hidden behind my little buddy right here, Andy the alpaca, I have, it's one of those, I guess, desktop. It's got like some USB ports or whatever, and then it's got the plugs. And I like keeping it there so that I can plug in all my warmers. And if I need to turn them off, I don't have to unplug. I can just turn off switches, the little buttons you see, and everything goes off. Turn them back on. And then plug in my church up here. I can't really see that good here. There we go. And let me hit the little switch to make them come on. There we go. Put Andy back. And now I don't have to worry about the church. It's now lit up. No, straight, turned. I'll worry about that later. Sorry, I hope I wasn't too low on there. Forget that sometimes I'm a little far away from the microphone, so. All right, that's my little church warmer. I love it. Then something that I thought about recently, I thought about it several times, was we buy the warmers and I think sometimes none of us think that we're ever going to break anything. But a lot of times we do. And I'm the first to admit that I can be Butterfingers and drop something and break it. And I remember telling myself, last year, one of the warmers of the month was the lemonade pitcher. And I remember telling myself, I need to pick up an extra dish of the lemonade pitcher because of the shape that it has. You can't just put a different dish on it, I don't think, because the lemonade pitcher one has the little lip like you would on a pitcher, so it looks different than other dishes are gonna look. Well, I was looking for a dish for someone else who had broken their dish and they didn't have a replacement. So I was looking online at the dishes that they had, and I realized, where's the lemonade pitcher dish? And I realized it's not there. I think they're gone. And I didn't buy it when I could. And there's a good chance that one day I'm gonna need that dish and I'm not gonna be able to replace it. So I thought, you know, there are some other warmers I have that the dishes are online and I should just go ahead and get them. Do I need them right now? No, but I can keep it stored away because it would be really hard, I think, for some of these warmers to replace some of the dishes. They're not all the same size. I mean, some of them might be very interchangeable, but there are gonna be some that aren't going to be. So one of the ones I picked up is the Thrill of the Grill, which was the little grill dish, and it was the warmer that came out last year for the Father's Day collection, and it looks like a little grill for grilling your food. And oh my goodness, so you get the little dish. Now you saw the size of the dish that I just pulled out. It was square and it was large, and this one's kind of small. This one's not that big. I think I would have a harder time finding that one, and even worse, if I were to drop the lid, I'm not gonna find that unless you have it. It's got a little piece of styrofoam in there to keep it protected. But I mean, if I drop, and I've known some people who have dropped some of the pieces to some of their things, and I thought, okay, I better take advantage and maybe pick up on a few of the dishes so that if and when the day comes, I have the replacement dish. Or worst case scenario, if I don't and somebody else does, at least I'll have it for them instead of trying to find a replacement that just doesn't work. So I picked up that one and picked up a couple other ones. I thought the ones that I wanted to pick up were either Thrill of the Grill, not available anymore. That was from last year. So I thought some of the other ones that maybe are already discontinued warmers, I'm thinking the dishes might go away faster. Maybe not. There's some dishes in there that are from warmers that I've never even seen. So some of them may last longer than others. The lemonade pitcher, like I said, that dish was gone. So I picked up the one for the Rainforest Fern. I don't know that you really want to see what it looks like. It's just a dish, a little round dish that goes on that warmer. And I picked up on, this is definitely one that I thought I wanted to get. I had gotten from the Star Wars collection, the Millennium Falcon. And that dish is probably the biggest selling point for me. I loved the dish. I can't even get it out of this thing. Oh, here we go. That dish did it for me. And you might be able to find a dish that's round that fits the thing, but it's not gonna have the frozen Han Solo in it. So I thought, I break that dish. I want that dish. And so I thought, okay, I'll just go ahead and pick up a replacement now, store it on the side for myself, and if that day ever happens, I've got myself covered there. If I don't ever need it, that's okay. It was basically my little insurance for it. And I'm happy with that. Let's see. I think I got one other one. Yes, another one that I thought would be an important one to have was Iron Man. because I think Iron Man was the dish, and I think it's supposed to be the lid to the helmet, basically. I think. Yes, it is. All right, so you get the dish, and again, it's different. It says Stark Industries Arc. And it's got the design at the bottom of the dish. And it's got the right coloring. Again, you might be able to find a dish, and this dish isn't that big. So you might be able to find a dish that fits, but there's a bigger probability that in changing things or moving things around, what's gonna break is the top of the helmet. So I thought it was worth getting. That way I get both pieces. If I break the dish, I have that replacement, and if I break the top of the head, I've got that. So I thought I want to make that a little investment for myself, for my own peace of mind, that if something happens, I'm covered. Let's see if I can do this. Put this back. So I think those are the only ones I got for now. I didn't want to, I mean, I have a ton of warmers, but I didn't want to buy all the dishes all at one time. That's not financially feasible for me either. But I thought if I pick up a few here and there, maybe a couple, you know, a couple every month, then especially for the ones that are out of stock, that are discontinued, like for now, I would have no reason to pick up the one for the God is Great, because that warmer is currently available, so the dish is going to be available. So I thought, okay, that one can wait for a while. Then I also picked up the cord stand, what do you call these things? Warmer stand that you can hide the cord. And I have several. I have the tin and I have the birch wood. And I thought, oh, I need to try the branch. Because I thought, you know, I might want to use the branch depending on, I didn't know what the size was, or I didn't check it really. And I thought it might work underneath the Bless This Home or even the church. I wasn't sure. But it's nice and big. I mean, that's a little more than 2 fingers. Not, you know, my fingers and your fingers aren't gonna be the same, but, and then it has the little notches for the in and out for the cord, and underneath where you would wrap the cord. The only thing is you want to leave the little toggle on, because it's gonna wind up being under here, so you want to leave it on, and then if you need to turn it off, you just unplug your warmer. But that's pretty. I like that. So I wanted to get that. I like having the little stands because I've never had a problem with the warmers directly on my furniture, but I don't know, sometimes you just want to elevate them. You just want to give them a little something extra. Or if it's just for a little peace of mind, like you just want to feel more comfortable about it not being on your furniture, or you want to be able to hide the cord. That works out nicely. So put that back in the box till I figure out where I'm going to put it. Then I got, yes, I wanted this one also, the Take a Stand Warmer. I thought when I saw this in the catalog, that was the other one that caught my eye. I mean, yeah, I don't think there was a single warmer that I didn't think was beautiful, but you can't get them all at once. You have to pace yourself. So I got 2. And my first 2 on my list were the church and Take a Stand. And this one is an element warmer, so me plugging it in isn't gonna do any good for you. You're not gonna be able to see any difference. Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous. Yeah, hopefully you can see that it's glossy. It's got a glossy finish here, and it's almost like a off-white and a putty kind of color. Let's see if I can come in closer so you can see that better. That is so pretty. And then the bottom is more of the rough texture, almost almost like a stucco finish. That's nice, and it's a slightly lighter beige than the dots. Like a sandy kind of finish to it. That is so pretty. And it does have the notch in the back for the cord. And the little spot here that would light up when you turn it on. And then it has a very glossy ceramic inside. Nice size dish. Very, very pretty. I originally thought about putting that one in here too, but that would make what, 5 warmers? I don't need 5 warmers in one room. I mean, if I put it in here, it would just be for decoration, and I think I want to use it, so I don't think it's going to go in here, and I can't seem to get it back in the box. Kind of one of those things where you take the pieces off of something and then you wind up with extra pieces and you're wondering, where did this go? Yeah, take it out of the box and then you can't put it back in. That's me. So that means I just need to put it out somewhere. All right, and then I think the last thing was paper. Paper. Oh, I did get some scent stickers. I got Stroopwafel Delight. I never got this one last season. I should have, or last year, and I didn't. And this is such a wonderful scent, and I think a lot of people don't realize how good it smells, and it is a powerhouse. I mean, I can put it in the kitchen in my little 8-watt element warmer, and I can smell it all the way in the living room. It's that good. It's really, really good. So I wanted to get some stickers so that I could put it on Happy Mail to people or stuff so that they can actually smell it and realize how good it smells. And then this one was available, so I took advantage of it, and that was first day of fall. Another one that, hey, I haven't warmed it yet, so I don't really know how much I like it yet, but other people might like it. I don't know. And they're not going to know if they don't get a chance to smell it. So I thought I'd pick those stickers up too. And then the last thing in here were my bars, which I did open because my friend had 3 bars and a warmer. So she also got the Take a Stand warmer. She liked it too. So I don't remember what bars I got, but I do remember one because I put it in her pack because she wanted something that couldn't go in her pack, and so I made it work for her. So I added mine into her pack. So I got, this is the one that I put in her pack. I got Cloudberry Dreams, which was a new one from the Fall Winter catalog, which if you've seen my video when I did the first sniffs of the new scents, I did not like it at all from the little tester. But I've learned that many times I think I don't like something and then I warm it and I do. So I didn't want to say, no, I don't like it and I won't get it. I figured it was at least worth trying one bar, and if when I warm this one I don't like it, then I know I didn't like it. But I wanted to give it an honest try. I still don't think it's going to be up my alley, but it actually doesn't smell as bad to me in the bar as it did in the little tester. And sometimes I wonder if when they're pouring, you know, like you make a batch of some kind of food and, you know, let's say you put jalapeno peppers in it. Well, unless you get a spoonful with the jalapeno peppers, you know, somebody might get that bite and go, wow, this is spicy. And then somebody else says, I don't find it spicy, because maybe they didn't get that, right? So sometimes I wonder if when they're pouring the testers, maybe the little tester that I got more cinnamon in that one than somebody else's, or maybe in that particular one, maybe I got a stronger little scent of rose than I would get in a larger area. So I thought it was worth a try. And I'm not getting, I mean, I know it's there. But when I smelled it in the tester, it like I said, it was like sticking your nose in a bouquet of roses. And this time I'm getting big time citrus. And I was even getting a lot of peach in that one, and because I don't really like peach either. And I know it's in here. I can kind of smell it, but it's not that strong. I'm really getting citrus. Maybe I got the part of the batch where there was a lot of citrus. I don't know. It actually doesn't smell bad in this bar. I'll see when I warm it. All right, and then I got Autumn Road Trip. I wanted to try that one since it's one of the new ones. And that does smell good. It has a very woodsy smell. Very fall, woodsy kind of scent. Like leaves and trees. At least that's what I'm picking up. I think I get pine. I don't know if it has pine, I don't remember. I might have to pull out the catalog real quick, sorry. Because I'm curious. Let's see. New releases, Autumn Road Trip. Take a tour through crisp harvest apple. I didn't pick up apple. Just picked Anjou pear and a forest of towering silver oak. Okay, so I'm getting the silver oak. That's what I'm getting. And I love apple scents, but I just not, sometimes I think it's whatever is the most prominent to you, or at least for me, that's usually what I pick up. Sometimes I find them where I can smell all the different scents. I'll pick up each and every one. And then there are some scents that I guess in my olfactory sensory, it picks up a certain scent, and if it picks up that one, it's not picking up anything else. And even though it smells, it doesn't just smell of oak. I mean, I can tell that there's fruitiness in here. I'm not getting specifically apple or pear. I am getting fruit. And obviously the oak, I get tree. Smells good, smells good. We'll see it when I warm it. And then I got apple and oats, which I love. Let's see, oats, caramelized apple with warm hints of cinnamon. The apple and the cinnamon part sounds wonderful to me. I love apples and cinnamon. So I'm a little leery about the oats part. Yeah, I think I get the oats, I get the apple, I get the cinnamon. See, in this one, this is one where I get all three scents. I can pick up the apple, I can pick up the cinnamon, but I can also pick up the oats. And the oats is probably my least favorite thing in there. And I love oatmeal, but I don't know. So far, other ones that I've had that had like an oats kind of thing in it, what was it from Bring Back My Borrow? I think we had perfect oatmeal, and I know it says caramelized apple, but it's like this weird scent in there, and I don't even think I'm not even sure it's really the oats. It's almost like when you cook the apple, you threw like nutmeg and ginger or something in there. It's got some tangy kind of scent note. And I wouldn't think oats would have a tangy scent note. And the apples shouldn't too, at least not to me, and the cinnamon shouldn't. So that's why I'm like, who knows? Maybe when I warm it, the whole scent notes will change for me, and I'll think it's wonderful. But right now, I'm like, eh. Then I got First Day of Fall, which I think I might have picked this one up in my last one too. Probably forgotten that I'd gotten it and ordered it a second time. This one does smell good. I had not warmed this one before, so this will be a first for me, but I'm looking forward to it. That's different. I don't think I smelled this one in the last bar. First day of fall, just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. I get the pumpkin. I'm thinking the autumn woods and the ground nutmeg is what's kind of throwing me off a little bit. Definitely a fall scent. I'm not sure it's gonna be my favorite, but I will try it. Oh my goodness, I obviously forgot what I had ordered because the one that I just uploaded had these, I think all three of these scents, the first day of fall, cinnamon bear, and apple and cinnamon sticks, because I remember thinking I was being brave by getting cinnamon bear and I hadn't tried apple and cinnamon sticks, so I've already smelled these. Smelled those in the last video that if you watch any of my videos, I just uploaded that one, so already smelled that one. And then I got pumpkin cinnamon swirl. So many people say such wonderful things about this one that I thought, oh, okay, let's try it out. Because I don't think I had tried this one before. I don't think, and if I did buy it, I probably didn't get around to warming it before the fall season was over and we're already into the Christmas time, and I was like, because again, that Jack's Obsession had come out, and yeah, I was probably warming that all the time, that I never got around to any pumpkin things. Ooh, that smells good. That is definitely a pumpkin dessert. Oh, come on, you're not gonna wanna come out. Of course not. Not when you wanted to. Oh, that smells good. Decadent. But not, when I say decadent, like a nice, really good dessert. Not overly sweet though. It doesn't have a like overly sweet kind of scent to it. Perfect mixture of that pumpkin and cinnamon. That's nice. I like that, and I really think I'm going to like that. Wow, I think I finally got to the end of that box. Yay! Now I got a big old mess again on my table. I got to clean all this up. Gonna have fun putting some wax in my warmers. I think I'm gonna warm what I said I was gonna warm. I think I'm gonna warm my summer holiday, because we're still experiencing 90-something degrees out here, and so I don't think a heavy cinnamon scent is what this room is going to be looking for right now. So I think summer holiday, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Kind of like a, to me it's like a bonfire beach that met a floral. Kind of reminds me of Bonfire Beach without that sea air, but I mean, I know it's not, but it kind of reminds me of that, but in a floral version. I love this scent, and it's probably been over a year since I've warmed it, and I thought, why? I love this scent, and I think that's the danger sometimes of having so much wax is, you know, I want to see what the new stuff smells like, and then the limited time offer comes out, and I want to see what that smells like, and then I wind up with so many bars open that I'm like, oh, I don't want to open up more stuff because I haven't, you know, gotten through this, and so I go months and months without warming the things that I really, really like and that I enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the other ones, just so I need to make a point of warming the things that I haven't warmed in a while. Oh, that smells so good. Have you tried Summer Holiday? Did you get a chance to try it before it was discontinued from the spring summer collection? Did you know that we're currently doing the Bring Back My Bar voting right now? Lots of great scents. Some that I personally am not voting for, only because they're already in my club, so I don't really need to vote for them again. Although I did see, it's called Amber Road. Don't confuse me, I did not say the one that a lot of people don't like. I said Amber Road. That one was in the Bring Back My Bar last July. It got voted in. I had it in my club. I had it set to, I think, every 3 months for that one. And so I only had a couple of bars, but kind of like I said, I started warming all these other things, and I hadn't warmed that one in a while. And when I was trying to cut my club, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna take that one out. I think I smelled the bar, and I was like, yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna take that one out. I don't really warm that one. And in trying to warm some things, I pulled, I think I had one that was already open, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish using this bar that I have of it, and that way I complete that one. I was mad at myself because I took it out of my club. When I warmed it, I remembered why I put it in my club. It smelled amazing in my room. It was a romantic scent. I guess the amber. It was a very romantic scent, and it lasted 4 days. I had it going 4 days. I got to the point where I was like, okay, I need to change the wax because I have so much wax that I want to get through. I'm almost happy sometimes when they fizzle out a little quicker, because I'm like, oh, okay, time to change the wax, you know. I feel better about being able to get through the wax. But this one was just lasting for days, and I thought, but it smells so good. And so now I'm trying to vote it back because I want it back again. I don't know that it'll make it, and if it doesn't, well, that just means it wasn't meant to be, but I'm gonna try. And there's some other ones there that I haven't ever tried, so I'm relying on other people to vote back some really good scents that I get to experience. Because, you know, I'm gonna buy them. I wanna try them, so. Anyways, what'd you think? Do you think about getting some of those replacement dishes? I don't know how many dishes you may have broken, or how many people you've known that have broken their dishes and they can't seem to find a replacement. I think it's a good insurance for myself to, you know, I might not get every single dish. There's probably, like, let's say the church and the Bless This Home, I'm probably gonna at one point kind of see if one dish will fit in the other, and that way I know, hey, I don't need a replacement for each. I can get one and it would work for either one. So I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's worth having a couple of extra dishes to feel like, okay, if this one breaks, I'll have a replacement? Or do you just feel like, I'm not gonna worry about it. If this one breaks, I've got enough other warmers that I don't need to worry about this one anymore? I don't know. I like my warmers. I wanna keep them as long as I can, but I would understand if you felt the other way. Anyways, I'd love it if you left me a comment. Let me know, what do you, which ones would you want to replace the dishes for if you were going to? And what about these waxes? Your style, not your style? I was surprised about smelling that Cloudberry Dreams because I was totally opposed to it in the little tester sample. So again, I might not like it once I warm it, or I might decide it's great. So another reason why sometimes you really have to go beyond just that little first sniff, and you really got to give something a shot. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back. I love spending time with you. I really appreciate you being here. I wanted to do a shout out to Amy and Anna who commented on a video 2 videos ago, I guess. And I'm gonna try to remember to shout out people as they comment, because I really appreciate that. I love the interaction. I love being able to see what you think and get your ideas. Anna left me a recipe for a mixture that she does, and I thought, oh, well, that sounds great. She said squeeze a day with Tropic Tango and Cocoa Lime. And she says she puts 1 cube of each in a single warmer, and she said that she's gotten compliments on it. So I'm all about mixing and trying different scents, so I think I'm gonna have to try that one out. I don't know if I have any of those open right now, so who knows? I might go look for them and see where they are and pull them out just so that I can try it. I think that would be a great thing to try out. And I love when you share those kind of things, because like I said, I love to mix the scents, and I love to hear about different combinations so that I can try them out too, and I think other people would too. So don't forget to comment, don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Talk to you later. Bye.